Vicious beauty, 2018 Mercedes-AMG GT C Roadster first drive. There is a viciousness lurking within the 2017 Mercedes-AMG GT C, a ferocity to the way it accelerates that sets it apart from its lesser, suffix-free GT sibling. Both have a 4.0-liter, handcrafted turbocharged V8 engine, but the differences in power and character are palpable. One car is fast, the other, well, vicious. The thing is, and perhaps this is quite literally the beauty of the GT C, that it doesn't look particularly vicious. Certainly not as the GT C Roadster slathered in $9,900 designo Solarbeam Yellow paint. It's a pretty car that's lustworthy enough to earn buckets of buyers based on its looks alone, but like Alicia Vikander in Ex Machina, there's a tremendous machine disguised by all of that hotness. Hotness that is maintained despite a few functional tweaks made to enhance its aerodynamics and handling prowess relative to the GT and the coupe-only GT S that resides in the lineup between them. The most obvious differences are at the rear, where a horizontal vent slices under the trunk lid, expelling air that's been shunted up from below to enhance the downforce already created by the Roadster's speed-activated pop-up spoiler. Additional vertical vents just aft of the widened fenders, 2.25 inches more than the GT and GT S, serve as aerodynamic elements and visual endowments to make the tail end look a tad more bootylicious. Now, these elements are shared with a more hardcore AMG GTR, which goes further with a rear diffuser, a manually adjustable wing, and other high-tech aero enhancements, as are the active aero shutters located below the AMG Panamericana grille that for 2017 now graces the face of every AMG GT model. And don't be surprised when that grille starts showing up on future AMG models as Mercedes seeks greater visual differentiation between its three sub-brands, Mercedes-Benz, Maybach, and AMG. Other items common with the GT are include its active rear-wheel steering, the lighter lithium-ion battery, a race driving mode, and the AMG Dynamic Plus package that includes dynamic engine and transmission mounts, increased front-wheel negative camber, and a red line that increases from 6,000 to 6,500 revolutions per minute. The GT C lacks the 9-setting traction control, various carbon fiber components, manually adjustable coil-over suspension, and spectacularly awesome green helm magno paint option, but it still presents a heightened driving experience more comparable to the GTR than to the lower two GTs. Really, think of the C as the more road-friendly version of the R. And what that equates to is a sports car that defies the expectations you might have for something with a three-pointed star and the sort of damnable proportions that contributed to its SLS predecessor being an occasionally unruly and vengeful driving companion. It is particularly and impressively balanced, with the 4.0-liter V8 residing well behind the front axle, the carbon-festooned engine cover signed by Gunter von Hommeverschmidt and F. Ultrabach only covers a pair of coolant tanks. Sure, it can be a little difficult to place that long hood into tight corners at times, but dynamically, the GT C was equal parts capable and poised on the driving route's brief stretches of central Arizona winding road. As viciously fast as it is, never did it feel unruly. Yeah.